This is one of the easiest ways to practice Python in Termux. Look, check out. If you have already installed Python in your Termux, you should be good to go. If you don't, just run pkg update like this, and then you add this one and pkg upgrade. Then you do pkg install Python. If you do pkg install Python, then you'd be good to go, really. So after installing Python, you can try running Python like this, and then there we go, you have this Python interpreter that you can interpret your messages like print, let's say 2 plus 2. You see you have 4, and you can print strings like hello world. Okay, but this one is difficult. Let me show you a better way. Exit. Okay, so I am inside. You can do this inside any directory you want in your device. I'm gonna do this inside a py folder on my DCIM folder. Okay, so I'm gonna create a Python file. I'm gonna call it app.py, and then I'm gonna open it, app.py, nano app.py. It's gonna open up, and there we go. You can do, for example, print and then hello, right? And then hello Android. We don't say hello world right here. We do hello Android, and we do enter. So let's save this thing. Control O, if you don't forget. Control O, and there we have it. We do enter. We save it. So Control X to exit. So right now I'm gonna do Python just to run the code. I'm gonna do Python app.py. Okay, Python app.py. It's gonna print our hello Android message, and there you have it. And there's even another better way of doing this. It's kind of a long process. You do have to install a code editor. I'm gonna show you that one. Okay, so this is the code editor that you have to install. It's called a code or a code. I prefer to call it a code. I don't know why, but I like it that way. So it's called a code. Now you can get it on Google Play Store. It's super easy to download. So just go and download it and open it like this. After opening this application, it's very easy. Just tap on those three dots right on top, and you can open a folder. I don't know, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna create a new file. So tap on these three dots and new file, and right here I'm gonna name it app.py. Okay, this is a longer process, but it's better, I think. So to print, we're just printing things out, right? So print blah blah blah. Okay, I tapped on save, and it is asking me a directory to save this. I'm gonna save it wherever, I don't care, right here. So there we go. It's in my DCIM in a folder called to do. So let's navigate there with Termux and run this file. So back to the Termux and cd. We're already in the DCIM folder, so to do, and inside to do we do Python app.py to run our Python code, and then we have blah blah blah. There you have it. You can do this with any other thing you want to do it. Like, for example, I'm going to do it with a function right now. I'm going to write a function and call it, and then execute it right here. Let me show you how. Let's say, for example, we want to define a function to greet a person. So let's start. We first find somewhere to store the person's name. So let's say we give it him an input field to type in his name, and with this thing it says type your name. Yeah, type your name, and we add some space. So right beneath that we just type our function. So it's define person. Let's say the name of the first person is uh the name of the function is person, so name, and then we pass in our name as the parameter. And this uh right here we just return the greeting. So we return a formatted string that says hello and the name of the person. So I guess hello name. As easy as that, right? In order to see the result for this greeting message, we have to call this function, right? So in order to work with this one, right beneath it we define another function. We call it I think we should call it um should we call it name? Okay, let's call it greet, because we are going to greet. This function should just return the name parameter from the person function. So right here we do person, we type in person, and we pass in this name right there. So name. So in order to see this, we need to call this function to see the result of this one. So right below we just store it in a variable called result, or whatever you prefer. Okay, I'm gonna call it the function right here, and then I'm gonna print the result. So print result, and there we go. So let's go and test this thing out. Right here we want to run this. If you're gonna run this, just type python app.py just like this and enter. It's gonna ask you to type your name, so I'm gonna type it. My name is Alamin. Hello Alamin. And if I run this thing again, it's gonna ask me to type in my name. I'll say Lawan. It's gonna say hello Lawan. And let's do this one more time with a girl's name. Say Ellie. Okay, I'll say Ellie. Hello Ellie. So it gets the name dynamically and then renders out the greeting message with the name. That is why it took some explanation. So just the whole idea is just to show you how easy it is to practice Python in your Android phone with Termux and some little bit of another app. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like content like this one, and like, share, and I'll see you in the next video. See you.